Hi friends, Andy Vegan. I make a new juice recipe today because it's my fasting day. Once a week, only juices or other drinks, But I take the fiber out of the food. Fiber is what is hard to digest. Just it cleanses the intestines and makes the body work. The immune system, very importantly, is depending on that, and the bacteria, the gut flora. But on a fasting day, I put the intestines, the digestive tract to rest. And that's huge. 60% of the energy of the food, they are used for digestion only. Yeah. And this energy I save today, on these days. It's a wonderful day. Once you get used to it a little bit, it's only once a week. One full day with nights, before and after. It's a long time, stretch, but it's one day. And it's easy. It's really nice for this whole system to reboot. It's very simple. Gentle juice fasting, we call it. Because we want to make sure always to feel great. And to feel great, these juices, these wonderful, delicious juices, nutrient-rich, colorful, energizing, they are really helpful with that. And it's so much fun to make a new recipe all the time because on these days I have much more energy to feel, to experience, to self-inquiry, to be creative. Yeah? All this purification also helps to have a more clearer mind. Clarity of mind is so important to be creative. So I make these recipes, I taste the ingredients, I taste their benefits, how I feel with them after drinking them. It's so telling. And I found especially one combination that was really the big finding in my cooking experience at all. And that is the so-called candy kid flavors, I call them, because they remind me of the flavors I was so caught in my childhood. Candy kid flavor, they were all unhealthy sweets I enjoyed so much. The kids at that time, we didn't know about healthy food, and so I had no idea. But the similar flavors are much better I get when I combine red beet and mango. Yeah, who would have thought? I mean, a strange combination, right? Mango and beet. Because a small amount of beet, a large amount of mango. This is a beautiful mango, by the way. It's really delicious. I tasted a little bit. It's a wow. But this flavor, you would never recognize the beet in this juice. You drink the mango beet juice, you can do it, you can try. You have no idea that's beet. The color, of course, is red, but you don't look at the color and you will not taste the beet. It's a completely new flavor because the beet has so much sugar inside, hidden in earth flavors, I would say. And these flavors, these sugars, they come out together with other earth elements. And they come out with other fruit, like mango. And mango does it in an extraordinary way, the best way so far I found. And so the beet mango juice is the base of this recipe. I combine it with kale. It's a kale juice because the largest part is the kale. Here I have some cups of kale. And you can use the whole leaves with the stems when you juice it. You see, it's a lot of kale here. I pressed it together, see? And they will be the main part of the juice. So it's a green juice. I will find out because kale juices are among the healthiest because they are so nutrient dense. If you make a juice fasting day, you want to make sure to have wonderful nutrients, and kale is the vegetable with the most nutrients at all the other vegetables. Kale is the highest. And that is very interesting because, of course, that is the energy of the food. Yeah, the nutrients you can compare to the energy that makes it vibrant. And kale but it tastes not so nice. A kale juice tastes a little bit bitter. Yeah, so you want to combine it with sweet fruit. And I will try today to combine it with a kale beet juice, with a beet mango juice. Yeah, this candy kid flavor, special flavor. Let's see what happens. And I did that before, it was nice. Today I want to make a new refinement. I will combine it with a new juice, or with another juice to make a new recipe. Sometimes I make a new recipe by combining old recipes I already know. And the second part here is, or the third part if you want, to the kale juice is orange carrot juice. That's also a classic. Orange carrot is a classical juice. It's very yummy. You can drink carrot juice on its own. Yeah, there's no problem. Carrots are maybe the easiest juice at all. I'm not talking about orange juice. I mean vegetable juices. They are more nutrient dense. The vegetable juices, there the carrot juice is maybe the way to start juicing. If you want to start juicing, you begin usually with the carrot juice. That's the easiest thing. Easy to juice, easy to make delicious because carrots are delicious by themselves. If they are a little bit bitter because they have some peel, it is a little bit earthen, you just put an orange in, and that's a classic, or you could put an apple in, you can put a little bit lemon and ginger in, mix it all nice, but it's not necessary, yeah. But here I add lemon and ginger. This is a refinement for many of my recipes. Lemon and ginger doesn't really change the flavor, direction of the flavor, I would say. It adds more intensity. It highlights, underscores the flavors already there. Orange, for example, is very sweet usually if it's ripe. A little bit of lemon can make it a little bit nicer, yeah, the orange flavor. And so with the others, yeah. So lemon and ginger, the classical addition to refine the juices, and then you have the basic kale juice, yeah, which needs something else, and as something else I have two elements here, that is the carrot orange juice and the mango beet juice, my classical candy kid flavor. So let's see, I will juice it quickly and then come back and taste it in front of you. Let's see. It's a bit more than a liter, so the quantity first, and then the color is pretty nice. It's the dark red, and that is a broken red. Yeah, you know, the beet juice is always present. When you see a red juice, it's pretty clear that there's a beet in there, this kind of red. But it's a broken red because of the greens are also very strong in color, but the red is always stronger than beet. Yeah, this is a broken red, the darker red because of this, or I mean not darker, broken. It's a brilliance of the red is away. It's broken. It's called pastel tones. If you break these brilliant tones, and then you have this, and it's a nice color. It's very warm, and you see the color. The colors are one of the main nutrients in our food. There are famous doctors saying, "Eat your colors." Yeah, because the colors are so important. I don't want to go deeper into that now. There are a lot of science behind it. Meanwhile, we learned so much about plant-based diet and science since 2014, especially when the veganism got a big boost worldwide. It became a movement not before 2014. And then the science took really off, and now we know so much more, and we are learning more and more about these nutrients, like colors, flavors, textures. They are all nutrients considered now. So they are very strong, and part of the nutrients also go away with the fiber. Earlier we thought fiber is only for not digestible, but we don't. That's not true. In fiber too, there is a lot of important nutrients. So for regular diet, daily food, it's better to have a smoothie than a juice, yeah? Because in a smoothie are all the nutrients, a whole food. A juice is not a whole food because take out the fiber, but for a fasting day, yeah, or for a snack in between, not for a whole meal. A juice is nice. Yeah? On a fasting day, as I said, you put the digestion to rest, and you fully focus on cleansing, meditation, yeah, and creativity and these kind of things. Self-reflection, you know, that is very great for fasting. So I will taste it now. It is the texture. I forgot the texture is creamy. It's a thick juice. All the juices are different. Orange juice, for example, is very runny. Yeah, you juice an orange and you have only runny juice, very light. Apple juice also runny, a little bit thicker. Pear juice, much thicker already. And carrot juice, again, usually juicy. Beet juice, juicy, a little bit creamier. Cucumber juice, very runny. And you combine all these juices here, it gets a thick juice. Also depending on how dry the vegetables and the fruit are that you use. Beet, for example, you dry it a little bit, you let it sit on the counter for some time, it gets softer and the juice gets creamier. All these things go into consideration if you make a juice. A new recipe, textures, colors, flavors, nutrients, all these things can be considered. But so texture is creamy. I like that. That is up to you what you prefer. I love a creamy juice. It reminds me more like of a real meal. I enjoy greatly, and it makes me feel warm and energized, etc. So let me taste it now. That's maybe the most important thing, is the flavor, after all, the taste buds. Let's see. Wow, that's juice power. It's not only super delicious, there's the right amount of lemon in there. You can easily spoil juice with too much lemon. Yeah, so it's perfect here. Not too much ginger. I could even put some more ginger in there. Yeah, but lemon is perfect. And the other ingredients too, you have to see. You have vegetables and fruit. That's the two big parts of juice usually. And usually you have to use more fruit. That's what I would say, because the flavor, the sugar in the fruit makes such a difference. Makes delicious juices. You also have a lot of sugar in beets and carrots. That's why beet and carrot juices are easy, because they'll have sugar. But especially with a beet, you don't taste the sugar. You have to put something into the beet juice. Whereas the carrot juice is the easiest juice, I would say. You can even drink the carrot juice without anything. If you have a fresh carrot, it has a very thin peel, then you can enjoy carrot juice without anything. But usually with vegetables you have to use fruit, I would recommend at least, and more fruit than vegetables. And that's here the case. It's a perfect ratio. I will show it now to you what it looks like. Here, when it flows into the glass, you have the best maybe outer impression of what it is like. You see how creamy it is? Almost like a smoothie, but it is a juice. Whoops. Here, that's my dinner now. I will have this juice for dinner, and it takes some time for me to finish that, because if I drink it all down quickly, it goes quickly into the bloodstream without any pause, and that can cause sugar spikes in the blood. That is not so healthy. You can get nervous and many more things. So better when you drink juices, to take your time. You chew it like a food, and drink it slowly, sip by sip. Then it goes a long way, and it's very nice. So much fun. Yeah. Okay, that's my take for today. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. You can also subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and once a week a new juice recipe, or nut milk or so. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And if you want to know more about juice fasting, especially gentle juice fasting, it's a special kind of fasting, of juice fasting. It's with a flow, it calls it Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. You go to the Facebook page Tree Yoga Moon Fasting, and you can become a member. I most certainly let you in, of course. And then you can see all these juice recipes every week. There's a moon calendar for the best fasting days. You can ask questions there. It's most appropriate. And if you like, there are not many people there, but it's always fun to have a little bit conversation about juice fasting too. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks again. I hope you enjoyed.